Okay, dear guests, your excellencies, dear guests, your excellencies, dear members of European Parliament, colleagues, friends, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the opening of the exhibition, The Power of Civil Society, the Fate of Jews in Bulgaria during the Holocaust 1940-1944. The Holocaust is a watershed moment in the past which radically and forever changed humanity. The Holocaust is a turning point in history which prompted the world to say never again. The memory of this great tragedy has always been part of the collective Bulgarian memory. For Bulgaria, the Holocaust is linked with two important and symbolic events. First, the tragic fate of 11,000 Jews transferred to the death camps from the territories of Macedonia and northern Greece, occupied by the Nazis and managed by Bulgarian authorities. And second, the fierce resistance of Bulgarian society, prominent politicians and intellectuals, and the Orthodox Church against the deportation of 48,000 Jews from Bulgaria. The saving of the Jews was one of the most memorable acts of dignity and humanity in Bulgarian history. The state of Bulgaria, an ally of the Axis, was facing pressure to deport its Jewish community. Yet, in this turbulent historic moment, it set an extraordinary precedent. It saved the lives of all Bulgarian citizens of Jewish origin. In fact, only in Bulgaria did the Jewish population grow during the sad period of the Second World War. The results of some recent research in the archives of Bulgaria's foreign ministry showed some facts that are still not very well known by the Bulgarian public even. And it is the fact that through the issuing of transit visas to Jews in Europe, enabling them to escape the Holocaust, many Bulgarian diplomats had contributed to the saving of several thousand lives. We have read so many books, we have seen so many movies, documentaries about the fate of the Jews. Here is my favorite story of a Jewish family in Sofia. It starts with a familiar nightmarish way, but ends suddenly and unexpectedly. And I quote, "At 3 in the morning, the police knocked at our door. Together with some of our neighbors, we were escorted at gunpoint to the playground of a nearby Jewish school. We all carried suitcases packed with clothes and food for a long trip. We waited at the schoolyard all day. Nobody came for us. At the end of the day, we were told by a minor official simply to go home. And that was all." End of story. The date is 10th of March 1943. That was the date assigned for the deportation of Bulgarian Jews to the Nazi death camps. 10th of March could have been an occasion of deepest mourning and national shame for all Bulgarians. But it is not. Who played a key role in the salvation of the nearly 50,000 Bulgarian Jews? Was it the king, or the Bulgarian church, or members of Bulgarian parliament, the governing majority, or the communists, or the non-communist parliamentary opposition? I will not dare to answer. However, I will quote some of the official representatives of the Nazi regime in Bulgaria at that time. It seems they are very close to and almost knew the answer. A quote from the ambassador of the Third Reich, Beckerle. You can read, by the way, this on one of the posters. Quote, "We must take into account the mentality of the Bulgarian people, who are ideologically ill-informed. Raised together with Greeks, Armenians, Turks, and Gypsies, the average Bulgarian does not understand the meaning of the struggle against the Jew and doesn't understand the racial question. The racial question is totally foreign to him." Another German official in Bulgaria, Karl Hoffmann, complained at the same time that the Jewish question does not exist in Bulgaria in the sense that it does in Germany. The ideological and racial prerequisites for convincing the Bulgarian people of the urgent need for a solution of the Jewish question are not to be found in Bulgaria. Other Nazis complained that the average Bulgarian are so misinformed and misled that the bearers of the yellow star, quote, got so many manifestations of sympathy from the misled population that they actually are proud of their sign. At least, as another Nazi official comments, these were the smallest yellow star he has ever seen. More like a tiny badge than a sign of humiliation. End of quote. We Bulgarians should be really proud to be part of a nation that never developed the capacity to reach the heights of racism, anti-Semitism, scientific communism, or any other grand totalitarian ideology. The memory of the Holocaust is a powerful reminder of what can happen when we stop seeing our common humanity blinded by prejudices. As an active participant in all European efforts to safeguard democratic values and human rights, Bulgaria should reject and strongly condemn today all forms of racism, xenophobia, and hatred. Our predecessors, 73 years ago, simply chose to save lives. Let that choice remain with us forever. Thank you.